Has anyone thought to themselves millions of others have or are about to get engineering degrees with no issue, yet here I am struggling with Calc 2 or any other class? Was thinking about that today, and I'm a year behind. I'm a junior taking second semester freshman classes. COVID did a number on me, so I have to catch up, but at times I think to myself, maybe I'm just genetically not smart, and actually start to believe that before thinking how ridiculous it sounds. Not to mention, I'm Asian, not East Asian, so even if such ridiculous statements are true, it shouldn't affect me. Okay? Uh, all right. Here I am looking at my Physics 1 homework and such, thinking, wow, this looks complicated, before realizing it's just basic stuff and that it's going to get worse, and that others have done much harder stuff with no issue. I see tons of engineering graduates or higher ups, not even engineering majors, any STEM major or such, that have taken all of these advanced or higher classes with no issue, and here I am struggling. I then realized it's just me being lazy and not putting in the work, so I decided to change that. How am I finding Chem 1 and Cal 2 to be like rocket science when everyone else does it fine? Sure, they complain on the internet or in real life here and there, but they all end up passing in one or two attempts. It's me that is the issue, nothing else. Not sure if this post even makes sense. Apologizes for the ramble. I just hope that this serves as a motivation or something. Well, first of all, I mean, yeah, I graduated in 4 years. I graduated on time, but I wouldn't say that it was no issue. It definitely was a lot of effort and struggles and tough nights and screaming into the pillow, screaming into the void, screaming at my friends ranting at me, ranting together, being exasperated, thinking we're never going to make it out to get to that point, for sure. Um, but eventually, I kind of got into a rhythm with it, and I figured out how to study effectively and how to get through those tough moments, and how to really accept, yeah, this is tough as all get out, but yes, I can make it through it. I know what I need to do. I know how to study. I know how to prep for these exams. I know how to solve problems, and I just got to keep on learning these new things and apply the my problem solving skills to these new things. And eventually, I did make it out. So you're a junior and you're taking second semester freshman classes. Okay, so you had a rough first year, and then your second year was COVID year. So yeah, you had a rough start at it. But is that to say that it's not for you? Calc 2 is hard. I'm so glad I didn't take Calc 2 in college. Like, Calc 2 is so hard. So I wouldn't give up quite yet. I know people that took 3, even 4 tries just trying to get through chemistry, and now they've graduated and they're doing just fine. So some things are just more difficult for others, but if you get that good foundation, then you might find that the skills and things that you've learned from taking Calc 2 a second time or a third time, um, that'll give you the foundation you need. We all learn at different paces and stuff, and at some point you have to realize whether or not engineering is for you, and it seems like you know yourself the best, and you think you're still at the point where engineering is for you. So keep it going, keep trying, and yeah, it's gonna be a struggle. But if you have the right people around you and the right study habits and the right mindset, then if it's a fit for you, then you'll make it through. So, um, but yeah, um, I wouldn't find it motivational, but I would say that a lot of people struggle. It's a lot easier to look back at things that were hard and say and not realize how difficult they were in the moment. It's also really easy in the moment to take something that in the grand scheme of things is rather trivial and make it out to mean more than it actually is. So it's funny how perspective works, but um, I made it. You can make it. Right, thousands and thousands of millions of others have graduated with engineering degrees, and
gone on to have great careers, and you can too. So, wish you the best.
Made a pilot, then they threw me on the stations. I'm not complaining. My thoughts get complicated, I cannot explain in lameness. Never losing focus because I ain't chasing payments. Still playing in the basement while I'm working on arrangements. They heard the kid in 50 countries, thank God that's amazing. But I'd rather thank Spotify, they put me on the station.